Gluten-free Bistro, and I'm here to introduce to you our gluten-free dough ball that will be available in the prepared food sections of Whole Foods and Alfalfa's Market in Boulder. And I wanted to show you today how to make a Chicago-style pizza. Okay, so let's dive right into how to make a Chicago-style pizza with our dough ball. So when you pick this up at the store, it's going to be a 12-ounce dough ball. This is a 10-inch round cake pan. Give it a nice spray because you do not want it to stick. And then just take your dough ball, place it in the center, and just start working the dough in an outward motion. And you know, as you need to, as it gets sticky to your hands, you're going to want to use a little bit more olive oil. So you're just going to keep on pushing out from the center because you want to make sure that you have plenty of dough to come up on the edges nice and like a pie, like a Chicago style pie. And so just keep on working the dough out a little bit. This is without putting the edges up. So this is what the product should look like once you press it out, and as you can tell, I pushed it up along the edges. And all you need to do is rest this for about 10 minutes so that the yeast activates and it becomes nice and fluffy. Usually I do this right on the stove because while the stove is heating up, there's a vent that allows the hot air to come out, so that'll help activate the yeast more as well. So once you've let it rise for 10 minutes, you're going to want to put it into a 400-degree oven that has been preheated and leave it in there for 10 minutes so that you can do a par bake. It's very important to par bake the product in order to get a great Chicago-style pizza. So this is what the pizza crust looks like when it has risen for 10 minutes and then par baked for 10 minutes in the oven. And you can see how deliciously whole grain this looks. I'm going to do one of my favorite styles of pizza, but of course you can really do anything with this product. In fact, you can do pigs in a blanket, you can do a New York style pizza. I mean, there's just a slew of things that you can do. So this is just one example doing this Chicago style pizza that you can do with our dough ball. So I'm going to just do some great pizza sauce. I love the Muir Glen organic pizza sauce. This is some hot Italian sausage that I picked up at the local market. And it was raw, and I love picking up the raw Italian sausage because I break open the casings and have more of a rustic style sausage. And then just some regular mozzarella, which you can either use Dea or leave off the cheese if you're dairy free. And then just a mixture of red onion and red pepper. So here we go, and we're going to pop this in the oven at 400 degrees for about 20 minutes until it's nice and bubbling. So this is what your delicious Chicago-style pizza will look like. And it will shrink a little bit on the edges, so just know that when you're baking it. So it just cuts just like a old school Chicago style pizza, you know, and for your kids who have always been on a gluten-free diet and never have experienced a Chicago style pizza, they're just going to love this. It's just a delicious pie of a pizza. And then you can just pick up the slice and look at how firm that is. It should be nice and crisp on the bottom and crisp around the edges, but the dough will remain chewy and bready on the inside as well. And you're never going to miss wheat. You're just going to love it.